Solo time is on the way, but first we're just going to quickly cover off the break from Bent to Fly, from Slash, Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators, and this is just the break section, so let's dive in. So it goes. So the main A power chords with the, well, it's really a power chord with the major in. That's easy. That's an unusual chord. And then what happens is in the top guitar you get the solo beginning on the neck pickup. And then you hear a low F as well, carrying on with that sort of backing guitar. So let's jump into the main solo then. Interesting solo. Distortion stays on here, and we're on that neck pickup, like I say. Use that second finger and a fourth finger across the 13th frets there to do this bend. Full bend from the 12th to the 14th. And then we've got... So it's a release then. And then same again. So there, replace it with the third finger. And then it's a fat third finger across. And then in bar 47 it slides up with the third finger. So and then you jump up with the third finger to the 16th. And then it changes to the first finger and then the 18th fret. That's a huge it's a 4 fret bend really. 2 tone bend. And then now this is where it gets really interesting. Now the best way to play this is really to just do it quickly and go like this. And just kind of make it up. However, the specific notes are 17th fret, slide on the first finger, and then you get 13th, drop, and then second finger, and then second finger, but then reach back, third finger, and then that's the fourth, and then up to the 6th. So that's a second finger on that 5th, and then a third slide. First. And then what happens is that note is held over. And then you've got the verse 3 guitar coming in, which is where you lose your distortion and you're back, you're staying on the neck, and you're on this accompaniment, which we'll just play through now. Carries on to 55. And it sits there, and then the distortion comes in, switch to the bridge, and we're back to chorus 3. Ooh, there it is. So chorus 3 is interesting because you've got what I like to call an interpolation between the heavy rock riffs in the background and then a soaring guitar over the top. So you've got... Must remember to do that with the third finger. And then... And then over the top of that you've got... carries on. You got, so first finger. So that's the 13th with the first finger. And then you jump up to this 10th. And then we've got and then you get and then it's slide down then up to the 16. And you can't really hear the notes underneath. Then we go to bar fret 20. And play it with that rhythm. Then we're on the 17th fret. Rebend up, then you've got 19. Fourth finger replacement to the then we've got an unusual 15th frets there, so we go very unusual. Then we've got the outro, which is like and then this D. And then underneath you just hear. And then you get. And that's it. Some weird ends to the solos, but very cool stuff. Thank you for watching this playthrough. If you want to hear any more Slash solo stuff, let me know from the World on Fire album or others. The Wicked Stone's a great track. It's very long. Anastasia as well, something I've been thinking about doing for a while with the kind of... Anyway, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe, and we'll see you next time.